Hello, my name is Kyle Pounds, and I'm here to talk about drop setting. Kyle's Gym at the gym. I recently got a membership at the gym, um, and it's really fun. I love it. I have more fun in the gym than I've ever had in my life. I'm addicted. Before I was doing Kyle's Gym at the home, because that was like the only place I could motivate to work out, and so that's what I did. And I was also interested in, how strong I am and all that. And I still like it. I'll still do it. But for now, I'm just totally into the gym. Because of all of the machines, all those Nautilus machines. I think I counted like 50 or something of them. I go to the 24-hour fitness in Hancock Center here in Austin, Texas, and it's really big. And so I want to film myself drop setting over there because I think drop setting is awesome. I just Wikipedia drop setting, and I guess it's called other stuff too, going up the rack, whatever. Before I thought it was called pyramiding, but it's not. Drop setting is what it's called. And what it is you do 10 reps. Well, there's lots of different ways to do it, but the way I do it is you do 10 reps at the highest weight you can do, and then immediately you put the weight one increment down. So I think with those Nautilus machines, it's like 5 weights down, and then you do 5 pounds down, and then you do another set of 10, and then you go 5 pounds down, another set of 10. You do it immediately, and if you can't do a set without stopping, you stop, but you try to do you try to do it as steadily as you can and not stop and keep stopping. And ideally for me, I like to not have to stop at all. Like another reason for filming myself is I think I could record myself, and I think maybe. Well, I definitely like to record myself, like to know and record what the highest weight that I started on each machine and actually complete it. Like not having to wait too long, not having to wait between the sets, and being able to work through the 10 reps without stopping, and with, I guess, proper form. For the tricep push down, proper form would mean like keeping the elbows connected to the pad and stuff like that. But so it works out for me great because I can record myself getting stronger. But I think it's good for the world. I think it's a good thing to put up on YouTube because I think drop setting is the most time efficient way to work yourself out. If everybody only has a certain amount of time in the gym, and I think it's best to just pump yourself up and then go. Drop setting will burn you more than anything else. I think people who do 3 sets of 10 do it because it's just easier. But I think the most effective, and I've talked to trainers, and they agree. Well, actually, trainers are in dispute with the Wikipedia article. They say Wikipedia article says it's not for endurance. Trainers say it is for endurance. I would say it's perfect for endurance and strength. Drop setting is best because what it does is it cooks your muscles hotter than you would cook anything else, and it burns your muscles out completely. By the time you're done, you're doing 10 pounds and you're barely lifting it, because you do it with perfect form by the time you get down to the really light weights, but you're still sweating. And, a good gauge to see if you did it right is if you're dripping with sweat by the time you're done with your set. You can see sweat like drip past your hair and past your eye, and you're not sweating at all before you do it. Between sets, between machines, you go take a big drink of water and wipe all the sweat off your brow, and then go back to a machine. And by the time you're done, you're dripping with sweat, and that's a good gauge. Kind of like with cardio, you have the heart monitor to tell you if you're pushing yourself. While with weightlifting, if you're sweating like a pig after a set, then you're doing it right. And you can sweat on any machine. It doesn't matter how small the muscles are. You can sweat like a pig on any machine. And see, that's the point of filming myself. So people can see that I'm sweating, that I'm actually getting a workout. And they can see me hurting. And then they get motivated to do it themselves. Because drop setting, most people they don't do it, I think, because they're just scared. It's too much pain. But no pain, no gain. If you cook those muscles, it's like, carbon gets squashed under extreme amount of heat and pressure. It turns into a diamond. Same with the muscle. You know, if you burn your muscles so that they're hot, burning, well, that means that you're tearing them to hell, and they're going to get stronger faster, obviously. So drop setting is the way to go, and I don't ever see anybody drop set. I'm like the only one who drop sets. So I think people should drop set more, so I want to get people to drop set. And you know, and there's also other reasons why I'm filming myself. I'm not filming myself drop setting and stuff to like show people how muscular I am, you know. I mean, I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm just starting this out, but I like to show what I do. So, and it's not to like show people how strong I am, because a lot of those machines I'm not going to be very strong anyway, because I'm going to do all the machines. So I'll be tired from other machines, but I just want to keep doing the drop setting. You know, and you know, and if I can beat it, that's when I'll film it myself again. You know, I already explained this with my Kyle's gym. So, but also I'd like to get I'd like to see other people drop set. I want to know how strong other people are. I don't really watch people in the gym when I lift, but I'd like to know how strong girls are really. I'd like to see girls drop set on video. Girls drop setting and know exactly how strong they are and see if they're stronger than me. I've been watching videos of chicks on DIYmuscle.com. It's a really cool website where you can download chicks do their entire workout regime. Some of those girls are pretty strong, because you get to watch them and do the fun that they do. You know, like what's it? Ali Moyer had a good lower body workout that was pretty much got me a workout. You know, I guess she seems about as strong as me. I probably have better endurance. I could probably go more reps, more sets. I mean, today I did the Lyris Capel workout. She's pretty strong. I'm stronger than her, but you know, if I were to try to do I want to try and do 3 girls in a row or something, you know, all in the same thing. I don't know if I can. Next time I'm fresh, I'm gonna see if I can do the Nicole Bass. I don't know. She's strong, really strong. But I just recently started doing that. But anyway, I'd like to see, you know, how strong girls are. I want to see you girls drop setting. Anyways. And guys too, people drop setting. But it's awesome, so I want to share it. I want to share drop setting now, so that I don't have to ever explain anything when I'm actually filming myself lifting, and explain the process of the drop set. So I'm going to be doing my first 10. The first 10 is pretty easy, you see. That's why I don't understand why you do 3 sets of 10, because you're not burning after 10. You have to do more than that to start burning, and you want to burn, you know. If you do 3 sets of 10 with curls, you're not going to burn. You can burn every single muscle in your body. You can burn your biceps if you drop set, but not if you do 3 sets of 10. At least not me. So I'm going to do the first set of 10. I don't really burn. I'm just doing it as hard as I can at the heaviest weight that I can. The hardest drop set would be the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth sets of 10. Because by the time you do the second, you're just burning. It's hot and it hurts, and you're getting weaker. And you know, between the sets, between first, second, you know, second, third, and stuff, I mean, you can watch me when I do it. You're dizzy, and you're just you know, you're discombobulated, and you have to, you know, and you can barely even put the thing in the next notch up. But you do it, and then you take 1 deep breath, maybe 2 deep breaths, to get ready, but then you just jump right in it. No more than 5 seconds between. You know, you gotta keep going, and then you do it, and you try to do it steady, not to rest. Now, as far as form, yeah, I want to do it I don't completely extend, because if I completely extend, I'm resting. And see, that's the idea of drop setting. You don't rest at all. So I don't extend all the way, and when I go down, I don't let the weight ever touch the bottom. So it's just up, down, and constant steady. And if you do constant steady like that all the way through drop setting, all the way to the bottom 10 pounds, you're going to hurt with 10 pounds. I know. I was doing it today with a few exercises, and I think I was even barely doing it with just the 10 pounds at the end. So, you know, because you compensate it for it. You make it hard by having perfect form and maybe flexing a little when you extend. I don't know, but yeah. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to film myself working out, and this is my mission statement. So I hope I've made myself clear. And if anybody wants to, you know, give me advice or whatever, feel free. I love to conversate. I'm a really fast typer, so I'm just like, cool. All right, so later.